Hey, what's happening, guys? How you doing? So this video is about rug pulls. Okay, rug pulls are happening all the time, especially in DeFi. This is a project called G Farm that did really well at the beginning. When it started off, it just went crazy. From this point, about 30 cents, it went all the way to $8 within a day. It was just madness, right? A lot of people made money here, and nobody actually suspected it to do a rug pull, but it did. It's unfortunate. But what happened was crazy, and I just felt like I needed to use this as an example to show you what kind of things are happening. Because I knew that this was very high risk, right? I told my community it's very high risk, and it's like, the reason I thought it was high risk is because it has leverage trading, it has farming, very risky stuff, and also referral links, so it may get that crowd of people who are going to push this. And I just felt like it's like a magnet for people to make money. But at the same time, where you find money, you find pirates and you find greedy people. And I just felt like this is a risky business, right? Crypto itself, it can be very risky, but when you don't know like these projects and you don't know the team behind it, you don't know their intentions, it can be very risky. And this was stealth, right? It just came and it disappeared, right? So up to this point, people were like raving about this, right? Even I was like, you know, this is probably going to go higher and higher. I just didn't know what's going to happen, because within a day this just went madness, right? But here there was a correction, and you think that these were like healthy corrections, and they were going to have an announcement about a project and about a product and everything. They even got on CoinGecko, which did this pump, and then it was like they got the website, which seemed legit. They've got products, seem legit. They've got leverage trading product, they've got farming products, they've got NFTs. They're basically tapping into all the things that are hot right now. And then, like, you know, amazing looking website and everything else, right? All the information's there, very, you know, well planned, the roadmap and everything. They had an announcement coming up and everything. And then what happened? The developer apparently, right? Apparently there was a bug. Apparently a white hat hack basically approached him and said, "Look, there's a bug. You know, there's an exploit. We need to, you know, I need to identify this." And he apparently rewarded the white hacker from the funds. He took the funds out and he rewarded, and then he took more funds out to save the project from losing everything. And apparently he's going to launch a version 2. And then he disappeared off Twitter. Twitter account was closed, and the Telegram and everything. So there's no information out there. Basically, it's dead. It's dead, right? Now, even if he does come back, and even if it was a white hack, you know, white hat hacker, right? Who basically identified this. Even if there was a bug, you know, the way the communication was, the actions that were taken, with like the funds being taken, it really does scream. Rug pull, right? But a very sophisticated one, and we're seeing these as, like, you know, getting more and more sophisticated, hard to identify, you know. But again, it's just another type of scam. It's another type of rug pull, and very sophisticated one as well. So a lot of people lost money here, you know. People started panicking and selling as much as they could, and basically when that happened, the people that were trying to sell had problems selling, and then basically it's dead now. It's dead. Okay, that's dead. So, you know, you have these scams going on all the time, and it's getting more sophisticated. So you've got to be cautious, and nothing is 100%. Nothing out there is 100%. You've got to be aware of that. Any money you put into crypto is like high risk. You just got to be aware of that. The only way you're going to survive is basically understand that whatever money you put in, you're willing to lose it, and you have to do your research, and you have to have your finger on the pulse. That means you have to be in the Telegram groups. You need to know what's happening. You know, you could make a lot of money, but you could lose a lot of money, right? So, you know, and a lot of people out there are greedy and are going to work really hard to create things to basically rug pull, because it's big money for them. Do you get me? They don't mind creating a website that looks really cool. They don't mind creating products like that. They're just paying somebody else to do it. So a few ETH to basically create something really fascinating, and then from that they basically make 100 ETH or 200 ETH, whatever they can get. So just be aware of this kind of stuff that's happening right now. And you know, I don't want to scare you from crypto, because crypto is the future, but at the same time I want you to be aware that, you know, there are scammers and things like that will happen. You will lose money sometimes. You just need to be aware of the dangers, especially around DeFi. You just got to be aware that this space, this narrative has been played with these rug pulls. Okay, so if you find these videos useful, do subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon. Take care.